just over 9 years ago, I showed up at this front door and just, had no idea what to expect.
I've lived in this house. I've lived up in room 5 and started from day one, from scratch, to rebuild my life. Emotionally spent, rock bottom, physically rock bottom, mentally rock bottom, going through a divorce, living on a twin mattress in a basement, and just done. And I needed a change of heart in the worst way.
For me, coming into the ranch, I felt like I was running into a brick wall, and that I was making too hard work of a simple situation, with residential treatment. Maybe this is overkill. Maybe I can do it another way.
Man, I've been a lot of places, and coming to the ranch just to work, you get to feel it. There's just a sense of honesty here.
While here, we help our patients heal with a mixture of clinically proven therapeutic modalities as well as gospel-driven principles. This includes both individual and group therapy sessions that take place right here on our campus. During free time, men at our center are encouraged to participate in a variety of recreational activities, enjoy the natural scenery around our campus, or enjoy the company of peers and staff in our family area.
The road to recovery is rarely easy, but it's worth it. And here at the ranch, the path is well traveled and clearly marked. You will be joined on your journey by a band of brothers who are here to help, and by one woman who understands that men deal with issues that are gender specific.
Men have to heal with each other, and we're gender specific here because the distractions of the co-ed population have been documented and experienced, that it to a degree can water down somebody's ability to focus on their recovery and the issues specific to men, because men do have different issues. We look at each person as they come in as to where they're at, what's happened to them, and we actually get to talk about what most of us drink and use over.
When I came here, I thought that I had issues that no one else really had or would understand. I felt I was different. And being able to listen to the other group members, and I truly came to understand that I'm not alone in this thing, and that there was some real value in opening up and expressing my feelings, where I'm really at, what I'm really thinking.
We're so afraid to let go of everything we've held on to, all the lies we've tried to tell, we've tried to hold on to, and no one really believes them anyway. We try to convince ourselves it's not true.
As soon as we get into group, we start talking about fear and weakness and what it's like for men to feel, and that seems to be something that most men have never done before unless they've been through treatment. And they oftentimes will say, it just feels good, so good to say that to someone who isn't going to judge me or who doesn't feel the need for me to get sober for them.
Today's the first day of your life where you get to own it. Own who you are.
This thing we call the brotherhood here at Ren'ais'sance Ranch. It's a real thing. It's relationships that, for me, I rely on still today. And these guys, these dozen or so guys that I met when I came into the house, I still rely on those relationships today. We stay in contact with each other. We live life, and we get married, and we have kids, and we get degrees, and we go golfing, and we do all these things, and we get to celebrate life together. And it's so wonderful, and it's such an awesome thing to be a part of. And I'm grateful for that.
I was welcomed in here by 15 men that had been in my shoes, so to speak, in a lot of ways, that had gone through what I had gone through. And I hadn't been around a group of guys that had been there before. That was different, that was new to me. These guys have been there, and it helps to rally around the individual while they're in the house here, to help that guy get back on his feet, to help him have a change of heart, to help him start to live and feel and do things from a different light, from a way of light. and to do things not just in-house, but following treatment for the long haul. You know, we put a big emphasis on sticking together after treatment, just having a good time together and staying sober together. The brotherhood is real, and it's my favorite part about the ranch.
To find a whole new support system of brothers that I am so close with today, nearly 10 years later, it's hard to put it in words how valuable the brotherhood is.
When I came in, I met some other individuals who appeared to be happy. And that was mind-blowing to me, that they were sober and happy in the same setting. And I'm here today to tell you that that is something that's possible here at Ren'ais'sance Ranch. To be sober and to be happy.
This new life that recovery has given us is it's beautiful, and it's amazing. And it is so much better than using. If it wasn't, we would still be using, you know, we would, but it is so much better.
I didn't exactly get my old life back. I was given a new one, a better one. It was an upgrade.
The program works because of the process, but more importantly, it works because of the people involved. And the most important person is you.
For anybody that has the courage, the willingness to come in to the ranch, I have so much love and respect for you, man. If you're watching this, know that you're loved, you're cared for, you truly are. And we will do everything we can to help you and support you through this process, because you're worth it.
You're in the right place. It's a good place to get started on a new way of life. We just want you to feel at home. We want you to feel comfortable. It's normal to be scared and anxious. It's normal to have fear. It's normal to want to leave. But just trust us, trust the process. Stick around, stay here, talk to the brothers, talk to the staff, and your life will change.
The very best thing for you and the very best thing for your family is for you to sit here and take care of you. That's the very best gift you can give your wife and your kids, your parents, is to be here and have a chance to actually start healing.